What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, it's a little bit of a different video for me. It's more of a kind of like a story time. I wanted to sit down and film my experience with marrying a military man and moving across the country from my family, long distance relationship, all of that. So this might be a little bit of a long video, but I hope you guys enjoy, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can see my face every time I upload. And let's just go ahead and get started. So I have been with my husband for 7.5 years, almost 8. We met in high school, and I was a sophomore and he was a senior, I think, so long ago. And he decided to join the Air Force. And I was still in high school, so we stayed together. He went off to basic training, tech school, all that fun stuff, and he got his first orders to Okinawa, Japan. And you can imagine what had gone through my mind, like how is this gonna work? You're gonna be in Japan for 2 years, and I'm gonna be in Colorado. I was still in high school, and then I was going off to college and starting my prereqs for the nursing program, and he was moving across the world. So when I got the news, it was very hard. We didn't know what to do. You know, he kept telling me it's gonna work, we'll be fine, it's gonna go by so fast. So we stayed together. He moved to Japan, and it was just a lot of phone calls and texts and FaceTimes and trying to find time to talk to each other because of the time difference. You know, if I was awake, he was asleep, and it was 2 years of this. So about 6 months, we had about 6 months to go, and I was fed up. I was seeing him every 4 to 5 months, and I went out there twice. And the first time I went with his stepmom, and that was an awesome trip. And then the second time I went by myself, and I actually my flight got canceled and I got stuck in Japan. So that's another story time I'll have to tell you. But yeah, 6 months we had left. We were almost there, and I wanted to end it. It was the hardest thing I ever had to go through. But being the husband that he is, he flew out to Colorado to fix things and make sure that we will make it the whole way. And he did. He flew out for my sister's wedding, and we fixed things. He reassured me that our love was still there, and it was a long 6 months before he came back. And then we got news that he got orders to Maryland. So not across the world, but now he's going to be across the country. And I was 18 years old at the time, just graduated high school. Now I'm in community college doing some prereqs, and now I find out that he's not even going to be anywhere close to Colorado, where we're from, and now he's going to be in Maryland. So that was kind of a kick in the ass, but I decided to go with him, and he proposed to me that New Year's Eve, and my family what are you doing? Get down. You're so cute. Anyways, my family, it took a little while for them to kind of get used to the idea. I mean, I was only 18 years old, and they were like, what are you doing? You're not getting married at 18 years old. You don't even know what you want. But my defense, we had made it 2 years being apart. And that was the hardest thing I ever had to do. And now I want to marry this man because he's the love of my life, and if we can make it through that, we can make it through anything. And so I told my dad that he proposed to me, and wasn't the reaction I wanted, but he loves him now, and they got used to the idea, obviously, because we got married, we had a wedding. We weren't gonna have a wedding, but we did. We had a beautiful wedding, and then I was on my way to Maryland. So we got married in April, and I finished off my semester, and then we moved to Maryland. So, yeah. I moved across the country when I was 18 years old. I struggled the very first 6 months. I mean, what do you do when you're that young without your family? Lila. Just calls on a scene out there. But anyways, on a happier note, we've been in Maryland for 3.5 years now. So I'm 22 years old. I have grown up exponentially. I have learned to live on my own. I have learned to love myself. I have learned to grow up and go to school and, you know, still continue to pursue my dreams. I didn't want anybody to think just because I was moving across the country for him that I was not gonna take care of myself too. I always wanted to be a nurse, and I wasn't gonna let moving here stop me from that. So now this fall I'm going into my last semester of nursing school. I am almost done. He has been my biggest supporter in this. He has helped me through all of this. But the first 6 months we were here was the hardest. I didn't have my family anymore. I cried almost every day for 6 months straight. I didn't know what to do. I was wondering, like, what the hell was I thinking? Why did I move across the country? This is just too much. But that was just me being lonely. I only had him. He was all I knew in Maryland. So I finally got a job. I started meeting some friends. I started school. I met my best friend now, and, you know, being in Maryland, it's been an experience, and I have made I met some awesome people, and I'm gonna miss them so much because we are moving back to Colorado in December, which is super exciting. I'm so excited to be back with my family, but I'm gonna miss the people I've met here. I'm gonna miss them so much. And I didn't think I was gonna cry in this video, but here we are. So yeah, I mean, as you guys can tell, it has taken a huge toll on me. It's been a big part of my life. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot, and I couldn't be happier that I had this experience. But we had made the decision to have Jake get out of the military and go home and be with our family so we can start our own family. I didn't want to start a family here without my family support being here with us. So starting December, right after I finish school, we'll be heading back to Colorado and starting a new life there. It's like we're starting all over again, but at least we will have a huge support system there with us, and I cannot wait. But oh, I feel like a fool right now. But yeah, guys, that's kind of how it's been being in a military relationship. It is not the easiest thing, but love gets you through anything, and we love each other very much, and I would never go back and change anything. But being who I am now and what I've learned, I feel like it has made me a better person. It made me mature really quickly, and I cannot wait to see where it takes us. I don't know what my life would be like without him. So that was just a quick little emotional story time, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like videos like these, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And please leave any video recommended. I can't even talk anymore. Please leave any video recommendations down below. If you have any for me, I'd love to make them for you, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.